Hey everybody, Scott Pierce here at Listings to Leads. I'm going to walk you through how to generate seller leads using the What is Your Home Worth home value estimate landing pages with Listings to Leads. So you've seen these landing pages, and we got a lot of great tools that you can use to generate some really good quality seller leads. So there's really two groups of homeowners in the area, if you want to think about it this way. One are the homeowners that are already in your system getting monthly updates of their home value estimate. And if any of your seller leads or if anybody in your area fills out either the free home values landing page from Listings to Leads in your account or any of the property valuation plus landing pages, they are on a monthly drip. So they are getting their monthly home value estimate sent to them every single month, the first week of the month. You might want to check that. If that is not happening for you, let our support team know and they can make sure that you got that box checked. But it does check automatically, but let's make sure that is happening, because that way we're going to get more of those people converted over time as they stay within our follow-up every single month or even more. And we're going to talk about some call scripts and some other things that we can be doing to make sure that we get not only new people into our system, but that we're actually engaging the current sellers already generated. So the second group, as I mentioned, is people that are not in our system. So we're going to try to invite them to get a home value estimate from us. And again, that way they can be also set up on the monthly going forward and get into our follow-up. And we got a lot of great things to not only generate seller leads, but also to engage and convert them. So we're going to be doing the Facebook and Instagram ads. We're going to do a Google ad, postcards and door hangers to your farm, postcards, door hangers, letters to a circle prospecting campaign. We got eFlyers for your database, call scripts for your database and your farm or as part of a circle prospecting, and short form video scripts coming soon. So with that, I want you to log into your Listings to Leads account. If you're not a client, sign up for a free trial. Everything that we do in this video, you can actually do with a free trial. So again, we're going to do this together. Pause this video as needed, rewind it, because I want you to get done by the time we are done with the video. Now, there might be a few things like calling your database, sending out the letters that you'll do after this video, but you will get most of the stuff done during this video and know exactly what to do so that you're not left wondering, like so many of these YouTube videos, you get done with the video and you realize, holy cow, I don't even know what to do. That's not going to happen here. And lastly, ask our support team for help if you need it, get into the Facebook mastermind group and all of that. So with that said, let's go to listingstoleads.com, log into your account. Again, if you're not a client, sign up for a free trial. Everything we're going to do here, again, you can do with a free trial. So I'm on my account homepage. I'm going to go to landing pages, and we're going to look at the free home values landing page that comes with every single account in Listings to Leads. Now you can create landing page. It's called Property Valuation Plus, and I can create these for every single sales area in my territory. So you can create for different neighborhoods, different subdivisions, maybe different buildings that are in the area. Maybe you want to target a specific condo building. You can use the Property Valuation Plus to do that, and all the tools are going to work the same way as I show you here. So going through this training right now will set you up to create as many, you get unlimited, as many Property Valuation Plus landing pages as you need so that you're really targeting these specific areas and getting the highest conversion possible. So once you got the landing page on your dashboard, go ahead and click Marketing Tools. And I will show you a few edits a little bit later at the end of this video, or you can ask our support team. But once the landing page is created, once you're in your account, this landing page is good to go. So now we got Facebook and Instagram ad like we saw in the initial presentation, and we're going to just work our way down this list right here. It's literally that easy. Now, before we actually do that, let me show you an ad that is currently running for a client right now. He is generating name, email, phone number, and selling time frame. $7.50 a lead. So he's using Facebook lead ads. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. Just using county as location, automatic placements, our default budget of $50. You can get this ad done in literally 20 seconds. All right, let's say 30 seconds, even let's say a minute, and start generating leads. It's literally that easy. And I'll walk you through exactly. Now he customized it. He added the 2 lines here. 163 homes sold in May 2024. The highest price home to sell was, and he's generating amazing leads. So with that said, let's go back into listings to leads. Notice I am in the work area. Here is the ad. So this is a Facebook lead ad. When people click it, the Facebook lead form is going to come up. Name, email, and phone number are going to be pre-filled. They're going to click on the next screen. It's going to have a drop down for their selling time frame. They're going to be able to select from that as well. And now here we can edit. So I could say 78 homes sold in Folsom during June 2024. The highest priced home to sell was, and this is great stuff. Now, you don't have to do this, but it is really good because it gets people's attention. We're letting them know, A, how many homes sold, and then B, and everyone's always interested in, well, what was the most expensive home to sell last month? And so this is a great thing to share with people to get their attention. And what's going to happen is when they click the ad, they're going to go to the landing page and be able to fill it out and become a lead. Now, the ad we looked at just a minute ago, they changed it from traffic to lead ad, right? Because again, I mentioned about that lead ad, name, email, phone number, and then selling time frame. Location, whatever your location is, and then Folsom, California, and that's it, right? Now, if you got a custom audience, you don't need to do the location, but you don't need it, all right? Now, if you got a custom audience, there's a lot of great things that you can do to target that audience, so all the homeowners in the area, maybe all the seller leads in your database. But if you don't, worry about it. You can do either way, and both ways can absolutely be successful. And just click create ad. This will get sent to Facebook for review. It'll be on Facebook and Instagram, automatic placements. We're using location as our audience, $50 for 1 week. And just like the ad that you saw, hopefully we're going to start generating some really great leads shortly. Next up, Google Ads. So this Google Ads is an add-on with Listings to Leads. It's an extra $30 a month. And I was just talking to a few clients this week who are doing phenomenal. One of our clients did one of the PDF guides. I believe it was 12 mistakes to avoid when selling your home, and generated a listing from that. But here for the home value, all you have to do is type in location. And I don't know that there is an easier way to do Google Ads than using Listings to Leads. That's all you have to do. Now, the thing with Google is it's expensive. So you got to be spending a minimum of $20 a day. So if you don't have that budget, I really want you to lean into all these other tools I'm going to be sharing with you, because they're a lot cheaper and some of them are even free. It's going to take a little bit of work. But if you're looking to get your listings going, get into this, do this every single month, and you will start generating listings, especially if you combine it with the daily training that we do, as you can see in the training calendar up here in Listings to Leads. So with that said, all I got to do is click publish, and that will get sent to Google. That'll start running as an ad on Google. So when people type in Folsom home values or different keywords like that, ad's going to start coming up, and that will start generating leads from Google. Next up, social media post. This is a great thing to do. Super easy, absolutely free. You can edit the post right here, actually right here. So I could say, it's like before 76 homes sold in Folsom during June 2024. Probably easier just to copy and paste from the ad, but that's fine. The highest priced home to sell was 978. Or I got 878, but you get the idea. And then I can hit post now, and that's going to post. Now, one thing that you don't see here on mine, just because of the way our accounts are set up, or mine in particular, is get your Google business page connected to Listings to Leads. And I'll show you that a little bit later. but people are telling us that they're getting more listings because more people are finding their Google business page because of the items posted to it from listings to leads. So you want to make sure that just like you got Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and X all connected to listings to leads for social media auto posting, we want to make sure that we got Google connected to as well. Now we got an eFlyer for your database. This is really critical because you've got a lot of leads in your database. You might want to send this to just the seller leads. You could send it to everybody. I think that's absolutely fine as well. So you can decide how you want to do that. Now, every CRM, you can send this through. So let's take a look at the eFlyer here. So there's 2 quick edits that we're going to make to this when we drop it into our CRM. But people click this, it's going to go to the What is Your Home Worth landing page that we were looking at a little bit earlier. They click this, they're going to go to their agent listing website. And they click the bottom one, they're going to go to your client review website if you've got one. So if you don't have your client reviews website set up in listings to leads, then this won't appear. But if you do, then it will. So let me just show you here. I'm going to click send test email. I will send the email to myself. Let me pop it up here on my other monitor. There we go. So here's that email. And as you can see, now I'll click and it'll probably open up on my other monitor. Yes, it did. So here is the landing page. I'm going to scroll down, see all homes for sale now. So this would be the agent listing website. And so all of my listings are here. I can get to my website from here. I got all the buyer guides, so seller guides, buyer guides. This is such a great page to get people to. These agent listing websites are absolutely phenomenal. And then let me just show you also the last one here, the client review website. Then as you can see at the bottom, you get your listings to leads, lead gen signature. These emails are so awesome. And I want you to combine this with the database call script that we're going to walk you through. So here's my client reviews. Click view now, and then testimonial tree, Zillow, and Google reviews can all import. And you can add reviews from any source. You can copy and paste if you need to, but testimonial tree, Google, and Zillow, we can automatically pull those reviews in for you, populate the client review website, populate the other tools that use that, and really get those client reviews for you out the door a lot better. So to get this to your leads from your CRM, click copy code, go to your CRM, and I'm going to show you using LionDesk. I'm not promoting LionDesk. I'm just showing you because I've got a free account with them. Every CRM you can do this with though. So here in LionDesk, I'm going to go to contacts, and the next page will pop up. Hit bulk actions, email. Now again, I could just send to my seller leads only, send to particular seller leads only. So there's all of that kind of stuff you can do. But I'm just going to show you June homes for sale and sold report. Say June home sales, homes for sale and sold report, or Folsom. Everybody in Folsom knows they're in California, so I don't need to say that necessarily. Now we copied that code from listings to leads a few seconds ago, and now we're going to paste it in here. But before we do, we're going to click, there's a button here called source. Sometimes it's just a little button that looks like this, like the 2 sideways V's. Click it. A pop-up will appear just like you're seeing, and I'm just going to paste that stuff. Whatever that is, it doesn't matter, because what happens is it gives us that same eFlyer, that gorgeous, powerful eFlyer that's going to generate leads for us is now right there in my own CRM. And I can just click send and get that to all the leads on my database. And then I can start, you will generate more leads probably from that, right? Engaging leads already in your database than you will from a Facebook ad. And that is so powerful. Now, when you send that email, when you send that eFlyer to your database, you're going to send it to maybe 100 people, maybe 500, 1,000, 2,000, it doesn't matter. Send it out there. And now I want you to call at least 10 leads every single day. Now, every single day, we have a different training with a different script for your database. So you don't have to use the same script every single day. That's not the point. But today, I want you to call 10 people in your database. Just talk to a top selling team leader who started with Listings to Leads over 10 years ago as a single agent. Well, him and his wife, now over 20 agents on their team in a hyper competitive environment and marketplace. And they're one of the top teams there. And he says if his agents don't call 50 people a week, they don't get any more free leads, right? So he gets them leads if they call 50 people a week, because why would he waste his money on giving leads to agents if they're not going to be calling them? And I would say the same thing to you. If you're not going to be calling past leads, why are you spending money generating more leads? All right. The name of the game, the conversion happens in the follow-up, not when you generate the lead. With that said, let's call 10 people today. Here's the script, get to know it. And like I said earlier at the intro of this call, there are two groups of people in our area. Homeowners that are already in our system that are getting monthly updates and that are getting our follow-up, and homeowners that are not. And so we want to get people from group 2 into group 1 so we can engage and convert them. So here's the script. You're just going to introduce yourself. Version 1, if they are already getting a monthly update from you, this is what you're going to say to them. If they are not getting a monthly update from you, then you can use this version of the script right here. Now, after that, you can try either one of these. Let them know that you're putting some home value equity reports together for your clients. These are going to be more detailed than the versions that are available for free to the public. And if you're the kind of person that likes to keep track of your home equity, would Scott@listingstoleads.com be the best email to send that to? Make sense? The other version here, I don't know if you're interested, but I do free detailed home value estimates that are very precise for my clients and VIPs. Again, these are the kind of things that you can't get from a free service available to the public. And I would love to do a free report for you because it really helps me keep tabs on homes in the marketplace. So I enjoy doing it and I get value from it, as you would too. So if you're the kind of person that likes to keep track of your home value estimate, would Scott@listingstoleads.com be the best email to send that to? Make sense? If they say yes to either one of those two things, right, two options right there, go ahead and take care of it. If they are not getting their home value estimate updated every single month, you can add them to the free home values landing page and they will get that home value estimate right then. They'll get it every single month afterwards. And then you can still do either the detailed CMA or the home value equity report. Now, you might find out that they're a buyer lead. So here's a little bit of script for if they are a buyer lead as well. And then what to do if they want to get their home value estimate. So I explained that a little bit earlier. Again, don't just send the eFlyer out to your database. That is great. That's phenomenal. You're going to get some traction from it, especially if you do it every single month, because when you do something once, it's okay. It's good. You're going to get something from it. Going to the gym once, I get sore and I'm sore for a few days. But when you send this out every month, as we're going to be doing in our training, then people start expecting it. There's that continuity, there's that consistency, and you will get more business over time. It's almost like compound interest. When you take your money out of the bank, it's not getting any interest. So consistency in marketing and lead gen has the same effect. Next up, postcard and door hangers, as well as letters. So any of these are great to use in your farm and or as part of a circle prospecting campaign. So you may either have a farm area that you are sending either door hangers or postcards or letters to that you could use this with. And you could also send it out as part of a circle prospecting campaign. So if you had a listing and you did the just listed nearby homeowner letter, maybe you did a just sold nearby homeowner letter. Now, don't just drop a ball and don't stay in touch with those people anymore. Sending out either the door, and I love the door hangers, right? Door hangers are great because to get rid of them, right? The seller has to pick it up and it's probably going to be the only door hanger on their door. And they're going to see it as they're probably walking into the house versus the postcard being at the street area, right? Probably they're going to walk by the trash can on the way to the door. And so I think that the postcards, and I've talked to people as well about this, the postcards actually, or the door hangers actually perform better than the postcards. So again, I don't really care because anything is going to be better than nothing, but the letter is awesome. Here's the door hanger, right? The door hanger is awesome, right? They got the QR code right in the door hanger, got the URL. We got text codes even. So these door hangers, the letters, the postcards, use them because they work so well. And again, if you can, so when you're dropping off the door hanger, you're doing the postcard, you're doing the letter, if you got the phone numbers for these people, then you can also call them with that same script that we were using earlier with the database. So go through the script, make it good for calling in a circle prospecting or farm phone call scenario, and start engaging with these people. It's about layering. How many things can we layer on so these people, hopefully they see the Facebook ad, they got the e-flyer, maybe they saw the social media post, they got a door hanger from us, they got a phone call from us. Even if we don't talk to them, we can leave a voicemail. That's, again, better than nothing. So it's the more they hear from us, the more they see us, the more we're going to generate, the more listings that we're going to get. All right. So again, postcard, door hanger, letter, it's all good. Next up, QR code. So as you saw, we got the QR code where it needs to be. But if you want to create something different and you need the QR code on its own, there you go. And then lastly, the embed code. So you can take the embed code. This is really cool. You have a few options, but check this out. I'm going to just copy it or click copy code. I've already got a blog post available to do here, but imagine this as a custom page at your website. You could, I go to tools and source code. So check this out. I'm going to put this landing page here. Now it looks a little funny in the preview because it's mobile responsive, which is a good thing, but I'm going to click publish and there we go. And any edit I make to this landing page will show up here. And let's take that to it. Let's take that opportunity and let's go. Let me show you a few edits that you can make to the landing page. So click edit and you'll see here we got some general items. You got the autoresponder. These are advanced. So the domains is definitely definitely advanced. For follow-up, you can see that's in the on position. So do make sure that is in the on position. This is what's going to make sure that those leads get their follow-up every single month. You got some things here. You got your preferences. So there's nothing that you have to do here, but definitely if you'd like to take a look at it, go ahead and do. And then to get to the editor, it's under general, open editor. And change the image, change the text. You'll see here, you got standard and custom. So I'm gonna go back to standard. We got a tab for image. So I can change the image by clicking upload image. And I can either upload an image, go to our image library. So a lot of options there. You got video, looks like video, and there we go. So I have full screen video, which is cool. I can scroll down and I'll move myself. Here's the social media share image. And that'll appear no problem. Styles and color. Lead form text. So any of this text here. Form field. So this will use a Facebook lead form registration. So if you select that, it'll use name and email. I like to let people fill that out, but either way you want to do that is totally fine, up to you. And under advanced options here, again, there's some more of those advanced options there as well. So with that said, if you've got any questions on how to generate leads using this tool, let our support team know. But really the name of the game is try to get through all of these tools every single month. Again, Google is optional in the sense of it's pretty expensive. I don't want you to sleep on it. I want you to make sure that you lean in and really leverage these other tools because the Facebook and Instagram ad, $50. Now, if you want to do that every single week, that would be $200 a month, which if you got the budget would not be a problem. The social media post is free. The eFlyers tier database is free. Now, if I wanted to, the door hangers, I could do like 100 door hangers for about $125 maybe. So door hangers that's a good price. I think door hangers are actually a really good deal, especially because I said, again, And the people I'm talking to, the door hangers are easy because I can just slap them on the door, and they get seen by more of the homeowners. The letters typically work the best. A lot of people, what they do is they'll print the letter, tri-fold it, hand address it, and then stamp it and send it out the door because they want it to look like a personal thing, right? They don't want it to look like a business because it'll just get thrown away. So the more personal it looks, the more likely it is to get open and get saved. And again, clients tell us all the time that they're getting listings from this because the homeowner got it, right? It looked great. They saved it. And then they called the agent. They literally called the agent up or went to the landing page and became a lead that way. So absolutely phenomenal. And then again, don't forget to call these leads. Call the settled leads in your database, circle prospect, anybody that you can call, use those scripts and start converting more of your people. Now, last thing I'm going to mention here is the training calendar. So do not do this in a vacuum. Do not do this in a vacuum. This is for every third Thursday of the month. So we cycle it through every 4 weeks. And the third week of that cycle is the home value, but we do expires the second week. On the first week of the cycle, it's the 100-point home marketing plan. The fourth week is FSBO. We're marketing sold and pendings, which generate phenomenal seller leads. And then we also do PDF guides for seller leads as well, right? The PDF guides for homeowners also generate seller leads. So don't just do the home value Facebook ad and call it a day for your seller lead generation efforts. Do all the tools that we just walked through. Let our support team know if you need any help, and then join us daily, because the more your visibility increases, the more your engagement increases, the more your business is going to increase. So with that, thanks everybody. We'll talk to you soon.